Even if you've never heard of Rickrolling, you've probably heard this song.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
That's right, the classic internet prank is making a comeback, and these days it might just be the way to get that lazy relative of yours to the polls. Last week, activist and writer Ashley Marie Preston kicked off a new spin on the classic prank when she tweeted, "It's official. Kim Kardashian finally decided to divorce Kanye West, sending scores of heartbroken fans not to a link to some celebrity news site, but here, vote.gov, where they could register to vote." It's part celebrity culture shaming and part civic education, and I'm on board for both. And it didn't stop with the Kardashians. Other tweets about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson's breakup, that SNL guy, I guess, the band One Direction, and more led to millions of views on registration sites like vote.gov and vote.org. It's one of the better internet campaigns we've seen ahead of the midterms, and it reminds me, have you seen this news story about Ted Cruz? Check this out. The FBI proves that Senator Ted Cruz really is the Zodiac Killer. Okay, so maybe that's not true, but you know what is? Since the Sandy Hook massacre, 138 people have been killed in school shootings, including 13 from Ted Cruz's home state of Texas. See what I did there? And then, of course, there's this breaking news story. President Trump apologizes for his paper towel tossing and grants Puerto Rico statehood in a surprise executive order. Again, totally false. But while the island remains a territory with no vote in presidential elections and no representation in Congress, the people of Puerto Rico are still struggling to recover from Hurricane Maria. I know, but you really do have to hear this next one. Democratic fundraiser George Soros gave the migrant caravan heading towards the border millions of dollars to invade the U.S. As we talked about before, absolutely untrue. It's just a dangerous fake news story meant to incite partisan anger ahead of the midterms. But you know what is true? In Honduras, where many people in the caravan are fleeing from, nearly two-thirds of the population lives in poverty, and 1 in every 2,325 people were murdered, according to statistics from the World Bank and Honduras' largest university. You know, this is really starting to grow on me, because if people can use fake news about Kim Ye, Pete Davidson, and others, celebrities I'm told, to get people to the polls, then why can't I use it to tell people about some of the things they're voting on when they get there?